Yo guys, what's going on? Cliff Jumper 1884, Red Rocks, your favorite Autobot, drinking that ever so beautiful on a Saturday afternoon, Natty Ice. I know what you can't believe. Yeah, another video, 2 videos in a week. That's like me recently. But what I did was I went to a local flea market I haven't been to since I did a video game pickup on it in April, I think, with a couple buddies. I went up there. This time I went up with my wife. And I've talked about him a few times. There's a guy up there, Brian's Computers and Video Games. He's a nice guy because when he actually sells you something, he inspects the disc or the card. In this sense, the NES games, he pulls them apart, and the contact pin on like the actual thing inside, he cleans them. He takes an eraser to them, makes sure that they're prime, ready to roll. And that's some of the best customer service because he does it in front of you after you buy it. You cannot, doubt that. Plus, he gives you a 60-day warranty on it, and of course, trade in, no cash back, which is understandable for local business. But this one's an all NES pickup, which brings my collection up to 200 and I don't know if it's 16, 18, somewhere around there. I don't remember. I'd have to go back and look. And one I actually had that there was a very glimpse of it when I did the update of my video game room and my studio. And there was someone, fan of mine, who I'm definitely a fan of his channel, High Karate 4, who does retro 60s, 70s, and 80s commercials and stuff. And I've boasted about it before, but go check out his channel. He's been posting a lot more lately, which is awesome. And he did catch a Tenjin cart on the side. Klax. And this will hopefully be the last video game pickup before I go back to my old way of putting, bits and pieces of the video of the actual gameplay in it. It's a puzzle game. Tenjin card, obviously. I think this is only the 4th Tenjin card I got. I got it for $4 off eBay. Well, it's like $3.96 or something done with free shipping. I paid for it. And it was actually very fun. It's definitely a game I would recommend. I wish I could talk about it more. I just don't have enough time into it. From Brian's Computer Video Games. That one was from eBay, by the way. Knight Rider. The only reason I decided to pick this up was because recently I watched the fan-funded movie. It was a Kickstarter for Kung Fury, which was badass. It had all the 80s-ness in that and shit. That's right up my fucking alley. And David Hasselhoff played sang the theme song to it, and it's actually really good for an 80s queer, I shouldn't say queer, like for the time period of what pop music would be, or AOR, album-oriented rock, for a type of song that would be. It's good. Yeah, drink to that one, David. And Taxon, I paid $10 for this, but it came with a non-licensed sleeve. And I don't know how to pronounce this correctly, so please, please, in the comments, correct me in my spelling if I'm wrong. Bury Fighter. That's probably not even how you say it. It's like a space shooter, and instead of being a plane, you're a dude with a jetpack and a gun. It looks pretty hard. I know I've ROM'd it before on an emulator. I can't wait to hook this one up. So basically, with tax, we paid a little under $21 for these 3 titles. It's just weird because, like I said, I've said something before how we're getting down to like a lot of the games you can't pay $3 or $4 for anymore because I got most of them. I did one. He had Wild Gunman there, and it's another black card I really want, but $20, I can do a little bit better than that, I think. So yeah, if you played any of these 3 NES game cards or thoughts on this pickup, throw that comment below, slap a like on this video, favorite it if you must, because, hell, everybody loves when you favorite some shit. And until next time, everybody, get that Natty Ice ready and them eagles flying and drink one on me.